Hello Taurus, this is your reading for the next 4 weeks, or whenever you come across this reading is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. I've done a 9-box Lenormand spread and I have clarified it with some tarot. I decided to do a slightly smaller reading for Taurus because the readings have been a bit off the chain recently. In fact, I did lay out a huge one a few days ago and I thought it's going to be a 50-minute read, you know. So I just want something a little bit sharper, a little bit more to the point. We have got Stepping Through and Surrender as your first 2 oracle cards. This is the threshold. I did take a second card on the Stepping Through because we did get that, I think, on the Gemini reading here. And it's basically about stepping into a place of surrender, something that needs to be let go of. And it's what's been let go of is your need to kind of control things, you know, to hold the reins. It's telling you need to quiet your mind, you need to loosen up, you need to chill out, because whatever you're dealing with now, you're not going to be able to understand it intellectually, logically. It's beyond that, really, Taurus, and continually trying to get your head wrapped around what's gone on, or what is going on, or who you're dealing with, or what they're up to. Whatever it may be for you, is actually, it's just going to leave you in a state of feeling stuck. You need to let something go. 1111 on these cards came through. That's a message to pay attention to this, you know. We're trying to communicate. And with the whale spirit and the pig spirit coming through next, the whale is asking you to accept that there's greater mysteries here than you're able to understand with your little pig mind here. I actually saw Sam Neill when he falls to his knees when he sees Jurassic Park, you know. It's almost like it's incomprehensible. You can't really get your head around it. Nothing is really making sense to you just now. And you've just to accept that it is an actual bloody mystery. It's you can't work it out intellectually. You've got to experience it, like, through, you know, feeling your sixth sense, your dreams. This pig spirit in reverse here, he's analysis paralysis. He's completely like trying to do, you know, spreadsheets. He's working with facts and figures. It's a complete no, it's not going to work. And you need to release your need to know something here, you know. It's not going to help. You're being guided to surrender, to go with the flow, to let it go. It's like a bit of a trust fall, you know. Maybe you're falling down the what do you call it, the rabbit hole. Yeah, Alice in Wonderland here. You're not going to be able to work this out of your mind. Now, the central energy for the next 4 weeks is the clouds, and this is utter confusion. This obviously has a spectrum to being confusion, doubt, really not sure, to, you know, mental breakdown. But it can speak, and I do feel there is some sort of third-party stuff going on here, of someone who is mentally abusive. You know, this is the King of Clubs. This is someone who's coming through with the 6 of coins in reverse here. So there is definitely a money issue going on right now in the present, past, present, future. You've got your mental headspace, your reality, your subconscious. You're coming in as the bookie and the 7 of Swords, someone who's defending their position, who's prepared to fight for their rights. But we're still leaving with confusion, and you're being told not to stop investigating it, to stop getting your magnifying glass out, to stop poring over books, facts, figures. That's not where the answer is going to come from with what you're dealing with. But central energy is the clouds. And it's to do with something that's unfair, selfish. It can be that, you know, maybe you're trying to, like, get your money back, or, you know, you want a loan. There's something unfair on the money front here, and it's creating confusion. So let's just have a look in the past, because we have got some really lovely cards. The bouquet, see them there. The bouquet, the stars, and the fox here. So the bouquet and the stars is really, really lovely. I mean, this speaks of, like, you know, a wish for invitation or a beautiful gift. It can speak of, you know, celebrity, fame, stardom. It's something that was very, very desirable. It's utter happiness, really. But it was a lie, because the fox is here and the fox is a liar. The fox sets trap. It's going to almost be like deceptive flattery. This is someone who is, you know, deceptively, you know, trying to I don't know, lure you into a trap. And it's something in the past that has come to a stop here with the Chariot in reverse. It's something that has ultimately failed. I don't know if someone is kind of starstruck here, or this is someone I'm reading for, or you're connecting with, that has got a thing about celebrities, you know, maybe wants to be one, maybe follows them online, maybe is like completely immersed in their culture, wants to be recognized in some way. There's just something kind of like, it feels kind of pathetic, I'm not going to lie, because that's what I'm seeing here, that there's everything is like shiny and bubble, and you know, I want this, and it has to be big and grand and perfect, but underneath it all is a lie, because this next row coming up is utter shit, honestly. The Whip is one of the worst cards in the deck, if not the worst, with the clouds right up there and the snake. The only thing that's missing in terms of like probably the worst 4 cards is the Scythe. So knighting this snake energy, if I'm knighting with the bookie here, this can speak of 2 women that's in this reading here, because this is the Queen of Cups, who you're coming in as, and this is the Queen of Clubs, who is the natural partner for the King of Clubs here. So I don't know if somebody's involved someone else in their relationship, for example. The snake is also a liar, but someone who is very manipulative. Now this snake may be out with the 5 of Pentacles here. There may have even been some sort of attempt at a theft here. I don't know if it's particularly financial, but there's something hugely unpleasant here. There's been some sort of fight. There's been jealousy, maybe between 2 women, maybe co-workers, with the Fox being here. There's been an argument or some sort of confusion that keeps coming round and round and round with the Whip. It can be about sex. This is sexual manipulation, sexual coercion. There's almost a level of like, you know, danger here, you know. I'm sort of moving up a DEFCON here, because I've got 3 horrendous cards, and every one of them is attached to a Pentacles. The 5 of Pentacles, the 7 of Pentacles reversed, and the what's that? 6 of Pentacles reversed. So, you know, it could be a scam involving money. It could be some sort of honey trap. There's just drama all around this reading, and this is why I wanted to do a short one, Taurus, because I almost don't want to go into it. You know, it just feels like I keep reading the same story, and it's utterly exhausting that people are still here. I mean, literally still here. 6 of Swords in reverse, same mental headspace, thinking the same thoughts day in, day out. Week in, week out, month in, month out, year. It's like, when is it going to clear? When are you going to get clear? Because even the stars, who are really gorgeous and, you know, create loads of illumination and hope and healing, they're completely obliterated when the clouds are here. You can't see, you know, the wood for the trees here. It is obviously in connection with a romance that does have the sun under it, thank God. So there might be some sort of clarity coming in the future here. I really don't think so, I'll be honest, because the building, the bridge here is the moon, you know, the sun and the moon. This could obviously speak of a masculine and a feminine here, but it's like someone is maybe confused about how to fix something, how to reconnect with someone, because there is a romantic relationship here that someone is desirous of, but ultimately I cannot possibly see it happening with this amount of shit on my table. There is a liar here, there's drama kings, there's drama queens, there's emotional conflict, there's jealousies, there's betrayals, there's traps. And who in their right mind would want to get involved in that? What's needed here is at the base of the deck, stability. What's needed here is to stop thinking, is to stop planning, is to stop trying to, like, you know, trap people or cheat people, or, you know, seduce them into bed or rob them. I don't know what the fuck you're doing. Presumably it's not you and it's who you're dealing with, yeah. But honestly, that's why I want to do a short reading. Because after, like, I can't even remember, I've had the Crime and Punishment, and then we have the Fallen. It's just like, it's so much drama that I don't even want it in my room. This probably won't go out on YouTube, but you never know. I might change my mind. Just give me some advice for Taurus if they're dealing with this shit show. Advice for Taurus, please. Advice for Taurus. Advice for Taurus. Didn't really much come out. Advice for Taurus. advice for Taurus. Shift your perception is at the base of the deck here, for sure. Now, the Shaolin Master tells you in some way to get ready for some sort of change here. This is slow and steady. It's taken a very gentle approach. It's about harnessing energy, being disciplined, you know, but not... It is about go with the flow as well, which is also very much about the surrender card. It's about not releasing your energy until the timing is right, because he's got the little grasshopper here, you know, and it's ready for, you know, to take flight. It's a leap of faith when that comes around, but the timing isn't right now. You need to make plans with the Shield Maiden here, which I'm going to read you. But they're not ready yet. But it's all, the Shaolin Master is also about being on your tippy toes. This is my ninja warrior. You know, get ready to react if necessary. Shield Maiden. But if you are dealing with this kind of energy, these kind of people, the Shield Maiden is coming through as protecting yourself as well. Shield Maiden. Have a plan or strategy in place before moving forward. The Shield Maiden brings a fiercely feminine energy, the power to be a warrior while retaining feminine sensitivity. She's ready to put her plan into action. She's ready to go into battle. Her medicine helps us move beyond any unsettled feelings when our plans start to take shape and follow through with our strategies in order to be where we want to be. Shield Maidens worked together in times gone by to create shield walls of protection. So she also shows us how to work with others in order to bring our plans to fruition. Taking some time to assess what your next steps will be. All great warriors have a plan. You are a sensitive being, and if you are not prepared for the task you're taking on, you could end up feeling exposed and helpless. The ancestor guidance that is coming to you now is a reminder that you have a warrior's heart and that you have it within you to be more prepared, more focused than you have been recently. So have a strategy in place and let your guides move you forward. Yeah, it's not the time, but you need to be ready, because if this lands in your doorstep, you need to be ready for it, okay? Yeah, I'm going to leave it there, short and sweet, because obviously I'm hugely behind for my monthlies. But Taurus, that is your reading. I hope you find it useful, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.